Hey guys, we're super excited to be here at the LA Fit Expo. It's our third year in a row. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be launching a tasty pastry. It's a low-carb Pop-Tart. It's got 3 to 4 grams of net carbs. And we love this show. This is our best place to be in LA.
Welcome back to Legendary Foods, Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Thursday, June 3rd, 2021. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. I don't know if you guys remember the show we did a few weeks ago when we talked about William Bonac starting his Olympia prep, where he basically told his fans to wait and see what happens after he puts his foot on the gas. Well, we didn't have to wait very long, did we? Because on Monday, William released a new clip from a back training workout. We saw him hitting sets of 405 for reps, which isn't all that crazy in and of itself. It was the way he looked while he was doing it that caught everyone's attention. He didn't come right out and say what his weight is, but he looks like he's easily gained 10 or 15 pounds of pure muscle since his last update, which lets you know how insane his genetics are, because it takes most people years to put on that kind of size. And considering that he's really only starting to get back into the flow of training and dieting now, just imagine how much crazier he'll get over the next few months once he starts cranking up the intensity. Sometimes when people reach out to me asking for advice about what they need to do to turn pro, I have to give them a reality check and ask them if they're sure that this is what they really want to do, because the majority of people aren't willing to pay full price once they see what the cost of admission is. But on the flip side, when you know what the cost is and you're still willing to pay full price for it anyway, you don't look for discounts or shortcuts. You do what Nick Walker does. Pay in full with no questions asked. Even when all the hype and all the attention and people tripping all over themselves to tell him how great he is, Nick still is in the gym every day, paying the damn fee and trying to figure out what he needs to get better. No discounts, no shortcuts, not on credit, cash up front. If you want it, you pay the cost, because the price doesn't matter. For most of us, when it comes to bodybuilding, telling people to worry about the things that they can control and letting go of the things that they can't is good advice. Trying to worry about controlling 10,000 tiny variables inevitably drives people crazy in the long run. So the more of that stuff that you can block out, the better. But then again, some things are just too big to block out, so you can't help but shift some of your attention to them. And if you're prepping for the Tampa Pro, Charles Griffen falls into that category of things that are too big to not pay attention to. We've talked a lot about how deep this lineup in Tampa is and what the long-term implications of a win here could mean. But you'll have to go through him in order to do it. When Charles has it all working, he's an absolute monster. And you can't not account for a variable like him if you're one of the other athletes competing in this show. I realized earlier today that we hadn't talked about the Portugal Pro yet, even though it's a little less than 10 weeks away. So I figured today is as good as any day to start. Because according to reports, it looks like the Portugal Pro will be the first time we see Jose Maria Mete Waraberi, aka Mattleman, on stage this year. Even though he qualified for the 2020 Olympia because he won the San Marino Pro at the end of 19, he never competed, which means he basically hasn't set foot on a bodybuilding stage for the last 18 months. And I guess the most casual bodybuilding fan might not even know who this guy is. But believe me when I tell you, the man is dangerous. He might be good enough to be a top 6 Olympia finisher right now. And if he shows up in Portugal ready to go, that classic physique contest might be over before it even starts. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.